okay. Keep watching. You'll be watching replay. Just jumping on to do a little live stream, kind of chat video. And then make sure to thumbs us up as you come in. We're in a Pacific time zone, so it is 12:30, pretty much lunchtime Pacific time zone we're in. Thought I'd jump on. And so, yep. How's everybody's week going? We will be doing a planner decoration, and we're going to try to do it live. Mason's going to do it with me, and then so we'll do that tomorrow. Give it a minute or two, see who comes into the stream. It's like lunchtime, so I don't know if we'll get anybody. But yeah, we just got home from church. And so. Thank you for the first person. Make sure to say hello. Don't be shy. Welcome, welcome. Comment so I can see you. I'm going to write down some to-dos. I got this book at Dollar Tree a while back. It's got to-dos, meal plan, hourly. So we're just going to do a page in here. Prop y'all up. Joyce, hey, hey, welcome, welcome. So 2 people watching and 1 likes. How's your day going? How's your week going? This is neat. It's got the days of the week, days of the month, and every month, and then it's got like a to-dos, hourly, and then breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I didn't really do anything for breakfast, so, but yeah. Make sure to thumbs this up. Say hello. Whoever's here. Let's see. So breakfast, we just picked coffee. That's what I did. I didn't do nothing else. And slash little snacks at church. The date is what is today's date? The date is the 7th. Hi, Lakaya, Carter. 16 people watching and 1 like. Let's get the thumbs up. Welcome, welcome. There's 16 people watching and 1 like. So we are in the month of June. And it is the 7th. It is Sunday. I'm good. How about you? In church, we did a combined service, so church 10 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. How's your day going? How's y'all's weather? It was breezy today. It's only supposed to be the 80s, so it won't be as hot. And so we're gonna clean, or more like a trailer tidy up. That's good. But yep. Gonna walk with Jade. I ain't done that in a while. Probably just me time this evening. So put that like a movie or something. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to thumbs us up. Thumbs us up. Today is your birthday. Welcome. Happy birthday. 91 there. So y'all are a little bit warmer than us. Come on, y'all. Let's thumbs up the stream. We got 6 people watching and 1 like. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep it respectful. Lunch, I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. Dinner, I'm not sure. But just a lunch. I'm doing a live/love. But yeah, how's everybody doing? All this new here. Thank you for the likes. I live in California. California. So I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner or lunch. The evening I'm just gonna kind of leave open. I'm just kind of filling out some of the stuff to do today. I need to clean the litter box. Like a quick one to look at. Okay. We'll leave it for now. I need to write that in. Look for Marshy and Coffee. Let's see. That's a song. So I need to do. Write that in. Then we'll walk with Jada. Yes, it's fun though. I love this thing. My weekly. Wait, man. But yeah, probably after I do this, and then might walk Jade early, and then I got a lot of plans for really. Probably dishes as far as clean the litter box, and yeah, might do a small load of laundry. I am 44. 44. Yeah, I thought I'd jump on and do a chit chat stream. I should have posted and let y'all know that I was doing a chit chat stream, but I never think about it. They're good. Chris is at work and Mason's upstairs. His birthday's when be 15. 15. He did a live with me tomorrow. We did a planner decoration, so hopefully rocking don't bother anybody else when I do it. It's me, relax. So, but yeah, no big plans for today. I thought I'd do this kind of video because I probably won't do, I may do some kind of video this evening. I may not do a lot of videos. I might just kind of relax today. Here, let me just do a live. I know the Lord, Adam, so keep it respectful. Very much so. I think all people should. But yes, I'm so thankful and so blessed. You know, we just got home from church about 15, 20 minutes ago, not long. And so, yeah, I think Mom's posting some kind of, I don't know if she said that I for get ready with me type video today. So, that's what she said she is posting. So, yes, yeah. Warshy, hey, I didn't know ahead of time I was coming live. I just decided to randomly do it. Welcome. She says, hey, Joyce. So I'll try to get better at that. If I don't know for sure if I'm doing it, I don't ever post that I'm going live because I didn't know. It was like a last minute decision. Hope everybody's blessed and doing good. And so I put my little things you gave me on my purse, the little Hello Kitty one, and then that one, and all these ones on my purse. She said, hey, Warshy and Coffee, and I got all my stickers and stuff. But yeah, Mason, I think, is going to do a Minecraft theme tomorrow. And so, yeah. But we had a combined service. Our church service is typically at 9 a.m., but they do a combined service because my pastor does the Baptist at 11 a.m. and ours at 9. So it was a combined service for the rest of the summer. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not holding you up from doing your planner video. I'm so sorry, Washi and Coffee. Yeah, I just decided last minute because I don't know if I'll do a video later on this evening or not. I may. I've got to where like I don't know. I haven't had a lot of energy. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong with me, but I think just I don't know. We've been busy. We took Mason down to the mall. He did a little bit of shopping and then played in the arcade room. And then that was it yesterday. Yeah, okay, yes. I decided last minute I need to get better about posting over on my community tab and posting photos or letting y'all know. But if it's like a last minute decision whether I'm gonna do a video or not, especially like live streams, I'm bad not to say anything or just pop on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because like the heat wore me out. I've got a place here. It got like hard, and I've got like one right here. Oh, this is. And they like I sweat really really easily, so it's like the heat in my sleep. I think I do, and I don't know. My stepmom will probably tell y'all. I think I was a sweater and a drooler. Not being funny about that as a kid, and even in my teen years, I've always been like that. So I'm trying to get better about if I do showers in the morning, doing them in the evening too. A lot of times, before I lay down, because it kind of helps. How's y'all's weather out there, Washi and Coffee? How's your weather? Yeah, it's just a lot. I got on a cardigan today though, because it's not even in the 90s, and it's supposed to be breezy type weather most of the day, even though the sun's out. I think like the mid 80s we're supposed to be in. I'm not a big fan of summer. I wish I was, but I'm not. 78. That sounds decent. 78. Good. Sounds good. Let me put on some chapstick, y'all. This is one of my favorites. It's the Rosy Lips. It doesn't turn out that red color, but it's got like a little bit of a tint to it. Don't fall, phone. Don't fall. Y'all are on my phone instead of my laptop. It was easier. It kind of. That's another thing though. This weather makes your lips. Oh, I get my lips as to where I have natural oily skin. My lips will get so dry and they'll break and they'll crack. Yeah. I feel like that's what we're getting. Because it was kind of chilly this morning. So I was like, I'm going to put on a cardigan. I'm just in a jumper today. But I was like, I bet I'm going to need it. She said at 91. Yeah, it's warm down there. But they're saying we're supposed to get into the 100-degree weather at the middle part of this week. So it would be a good idea. And I'm going to reach out to him in the next couple of days if Brett could go ahead and start the roof while the weather is good, because we are going to get back in probably to different weather soon, it seems like. It is warm. Yeah, our hottest was the other day was 98. Yeah. Really nice, yeah. So there's 5 people watching and 5 likes. Thank you. Y'all, we are 19 hours away from being down to 1,000 watch hours to earn. So I want to say thank you for that. 19 hours away from being down to 1,000 watch hours. I feel like it'll start moving quick after that. Probably not. I'm probably going to have a lazy day. Probably pick a movie, do something for lunch. I need to walk Jade because I haven't been walking her as much. And we could have let her off the leader, and she does stay with us, but there was a lot of people in the neighborhood out in the yards doing like graduation parties and stuff. So we didn't want to be disrespectful or her to make other people feel nervous. So we just kind of kept her on the leader. And we typically do walk her every day, but I didn't get around to doing it yesterday. Yeah, that's what I need. 1,019 watch hours. So normally when I get down to the 1,000 mark, it moves quick. Like within the next week or two, it'll drop down, and then they'll send me through the application process. That takes about a week and a half. They say about a month, but really it only takes about a week and a half for them to verify everything. And then I should be able to be able to go back through and be remonetized. So maybe before I go home, I don't know. It's hard to say. Y'all let me know if my rocking bugs y'all. I know some people say it makes them dizzy. But yeah, I don't got a lot of plans. Me and Mason are going to do a live stream tomorrow. He's doing one with me. Y'all know Mason gets excited about that. This week will be busy because his birthday's Wednesday. He starts summer school Wednesday. His music lesson teacher is going to do lessons on Monday instead of Wednesdays because Mason's going to summer school on Wednesday, and it ain't but half days. And then I got a few things to mail out, yours and a few other things I need to mail out, and then I need to go down and take care of some stuff, pick up some things, take care of some stuff too. Hey, Lisa, welcome. My watch hours don't grow, even though I'm getting good views. So it don't make no sense a lot of times. And sometimes even if you don't, they kind of go up and down. Like they take them away from you. That's the hard part. Like when you start getting them, and if you're not posting like every day or all the time, they roll back. It's kind of aggravating, Warshy and Coffee. It is really, really hard sometimes. Sean, hello, welcome. But yeah, I'm good. How are you? But yeah, we don't have no plans. Mason's got a new screen coming for his desktop. I was gonna keep it. I don't need it. My husband will probably keep it and use it in his room. Now I just got my laptop. Just doing your thing. I hear you. It was good, Lisa. It was good. Yeah, in order to keep them up, they make you work really, really hard, it feels like. Anna, hi. Welcome. Let us know if you're new. Make sure to like and subscribe, y'all. You know, if y'all can share us out, great. If you can, it's okay. A lot of power, yeah. Oh, okay, your daughter. Oh, hi. How do you say her name? Annabelle? Am I saying it right? Let me fix her so she's in blue. Since I know, there you go. But yeah. Ariana, how do we pronounce it? I'm probably saying it wrong. You'll have to tell me if I am or not. I like the name. I think it's different. No, yeah, busy. But yeah, I got a few things I won't mention on here, like more personal type paperwork and junk I got to take care of during the week. So, okay. Yeah, because you're welcome. I didn't realize. But yeah, I need to, for Mason, and there's a few other things I do, you know. So some things I just don't, because I don't, even if I didn't give the information to it, it's more like personal. But a lot of stuff I'm trying to handle, you know, as we wait on things to be done around here for Mason and little guy and stuff. And then I try not to give out too much. That's why I don't go a lot into like income or finances and stuff like that, which that's also a respect thing for Chris. But yeah. And then I want to try to finish up decluttering this room, y'all. So we already did over here. I want to do this drawer thing. And then I already cleaned out that small one. I seen Mason's unboxing video. Did you? Okay, I didn't know he did unboxing. I'll have to check it out. I like the video where she and Coffee giving those stickers. I saw Mason too. That was of her Thanks. Yeah, it was, Lisa. Thank your information again. I've got a few things for you. I think I had it wrote down somewhere, and I don't even know if I got it now. You can personally message me to get it, too. There's a couple people. I know Washington Coffee's got one. Got a few things for Lisa. There's a few people I haven't got down to I'd rather go to, it's a little bit more expensive, but I'd rather do the post office because I know I can track everything. All right, see you guys later. Crystal, Mason, stay strong always, and you can keep upgrades and pay us power, and see you guys later. Bless you too, Sean. Have a good day. But, yeah, there's a couple things. I got some things for, a couple loved ones that some of them I might try to pack, some of them I might just mail. I'm always lacking on that, you know. I have I need to just spend the money every month and pay for back when I was selling the paparazzi jewelry, because I have the sticker type things. And then I have the machine. I'd have to go through the instructions again, and then it just, it does all the tracking, and they pick it up right here at the mailbox. I might end up doing that again at some point. I never did sell the machine. I keep forgetting about that, too. It's so expensive sometimes at the post office. They want to get ridiculous on their prices. We went down, but I guess the way the sink's made, we're gonna have to come back and look at see if they got a number or some kind of something on it to make sure I get the right one. So I didn't purchase yet because I want to make sure. I got to get information off the hose underneath, which luckily I haven't had any more leaks. So, but I don't know. It's weird. I do need to change it, but I got to make sure, you know, because I seen a bunch of, I was like, oh God, we can't just buy anything because you don't know. But I did look. Oh, did you, Lisa? Sorry to hear about that. Are you okay? Probably the heat too. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't think to write anything down. I guess we weren't thinking we'd need it, but I guess different sinks have different sizes that you use. So we got to make sure, because if I get the wrong one, it's not going to screw on to the thing. So, yeah, sorry to hear about that, Lisa. It's rough. Did they give you anything for sickness? Like when you get nauseated or feel bad, Lisa? Thank you for the 7 people watching and the 7 likes. They should. Or do you get a chance to eat before you go, or do you wait till after? I imagine it would be hard to, you know, do that kind of treatment if you didn't or you didn't want to. It could be both. But yeah, definitely in my prayers, Lisa, for that. But yeah, it's but I feel okay now. Okay, good. Joyce is still here. But yeah, yeah, I would ask them when I'm in there, because sometimes they can give you stuff for this, like that sick feeling. Not always, but sometimes they can, y'all. And hopefully the stream don't freeze up. It's doing pretty good right now. But I don't know. It's weird because the heat, I think, makes things worse. And it was hot the other day. Probably drains you too. But yeah, no plans for this evening, I don't think, y'all. The week's going to be busy enough. He'll do music lessons Monday, youth group Tuesday, and then we'll do his birthday Wednesday. Thursday, probably not a whole lot. And then he'll start summer school Wednesday as well. And then Friday, that's when we kind of do our errands. The video is clear. It's clear? So can you see anything? Oh, it's clear. You're saying clear. I'm sorry. I'm confused. Hey, Angie. He's not going to camp. He's going to summer school for the month. I think's what it is, washing coffee, for he's got to do it. Yeah, it just depends on how you feel. So, hi, Warshi. How'd you did? Yeah, just be careful with that, Lisa. Make sure you take something, and then, like, if you can't, don't try to force it. But if you can, And then you ought to have some kind of nauseating medication, especially with it being hotter, too, because I'm sure that makes it a lot more miserable to have to do it, you know. Summer school, yeah, summer school, yeah. Yeah, he's doing that for a month. She says, hey, Lisa. But yeah, the heat makes, it just, I think that's why my energy level felt like a gone. I just didn't feel like nothing, hardly. Okay, I color that. Doesn't come out that color. It kind of turns, like, kind of goes clear. And you put it on. Gives like a little, kind of a pink tint. But, yeah. But yeah, it's like I'm not a big morning eater. I can, but like I like to do coffee and then lunchtime. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips, and it's got moisturizing lip balm. You get them in a 2-pack from Walmart, or you probably get them online too. Kind of gives you like a pink tint, but it's not bad. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. I curled my hair and all that, tried to do it a little different. Toga, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Hi, it's Angel. I just changed my channel. Who is Angel? I just changed my channel. I'm trying to think of who that is. You're welcome, Lisa. Yeah, I know that me and you haven't got to see each other in a long, long time. I need to reach out to you. But yeah, there's a few people. I still got stuff I got to get out. Yeah, they do it in a 2-pack. We are leaving tomorrow for San Jose for SeaWorld. Oh, that'll be fun. Tell your boys I said happy birthday. Angie's boys, twin boys, are had birthdays the other day. I will, Lisa. Thank you, Angie. That is so cool. Yeah. And she's got a absolutely. I'm trying to get her to do videos again. Yeah. Thank you. He'll be 15. He's had an adventure for this birthday. I told my husband, I was like, does it ever end? You know, because we've been doing little things here and there. Yeah, you should, because you do a lot of the crafty stuff that a lot of, like, and the planners and stuff like we like. Everybody would love it. She did them for a while, you know. You did them for a little bit, I think. Yeah, she's good at that stuff. She's really, really good at homemaking, which is really nice. So, and craft type stuff, I love it. But yeah, that's always been her cup of tea. Y'all should see me. I try to do something and I'm like the other day I was trying to do something. I was looking for something and I don't know if I don't listen to instructions or I don't follow them well. I'm like looking at the paper and I'm looking at what I'm doing. I'm like, huh? Like, and I'm so like confused and lost in my head. I'm like, where did I go wrong? You know, and editing takes a lot more time to get, but it comes gradually. Like, you start learning it little by little the more and more you do it, I feel like. Like, I still don't understand all the editing on YouTube. I have to use a video editor to be able to edit a lot of my videos, and I don't even edit a lot of them. But it can be challenging sometimes. Very, very challenging. So, he did start back, so, but he's doing better than what we were at. We'll put it that way. But thanks, Lisa. You know, yeah, it's timing, God's timing, you know. For pizza sounds good. Mason loves pizza. because that's what we do that a lot. I feel like it's one of the easier things you can do. Needing a nap, Angie? Yeah. Yeah, take a nap. Pizza's so good. Yes, it's like one of Mason's favorite meals. He could eat pizza every day of the week if we'd let him. He would eat pizza every day of the week if we'd let him, pretty much. I feel like I like pizza, but not after you do it every day. Yeah, what'd you do for lunch, Angie? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'll probably, I don't know what I want to do for lunch. I'm not sure. I gotta figure it out. Probably something simple. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's much better. It's much better than before, Lisa. So thank God for that. Yeah. Cheeseburgers. That sounds good. That sounds good, Angie. Sounds really, really good. Relapse is just part of it, and that's, we're blessed that, we did have, it was like 7 months, I think. And then, so, but, we've seen a lot of improvement still. There's some days, but was good and feeling. Yeah, we did those the other day, and we did fries. But I don't like running the oven a lot because it gets really, really hot. Thank you. He's doing good though, y'all. He's kind of went back and forth, but it's timing. It's God's timing. That's what we all trust and wait on. But yeah. He's been, a lot. It's been a lot better, I feel like, than before, I would say. I will talk to you later. Stay safe. God bless. You too, Lisa. Yes, most definitely, Angie. We will definitely keep that in prayers. And SeaWorld, you'll have to get some photos. That'll be fun. SeaWorld. Everybody say bye, Lisa. Angie said bye. Yeah, SeaWorld. I think have we been to one? I don't know if we have or not. But that would be super fun. She said later, Lisa. But yeah, always keep each other in prayers, y'all, for stuff like that. Yeah, it's timing. At first time was like 8 days and 7 months, and then kind of we went for another 2 weeks and then started back. So it's kind of back and forth a lot these days with him, and that's just that's part of it. Especially when it's been your whole entire life, I feel like. So but yeah, I don't know what I want to do for lunch. I haven't decided. Probably something cold. I'm not sure. She said later washing coffee. But yeah. For anybody that don't know, most of y'all should know that me and Lisa went to school together. So she graduated probably about a year and a half before I did, from getting her high school diploma, 4:01 p.m. here. Oh, yeah, really? So y'all a little bit later. Yes, 1 p.m. here. Y'all were 3 hours ahead of us, I think's what it is. We're 3 hours behind y'all. Most people are I'm going to be mixed up on the times because, back home, it's probably about y'all's time, I think. 3:02, yeah. Well, no, you're Texas, so South Carolina, I think, will be about 3. I'll be mixed up for the first couple of days when we go on that trip. The time will lose me for a minute, I'm sure. It'll be okay, though. Ahead, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Pluty over here. Say hi, Pluty. Say hi, lazy boy. Say hi. Why are you here yawning? You tired? But yeah, the time when the time starts switching, I get kind of confused for the first day or two. It's SeaWorld. Yeah, I was wondering that. Probably a couple hours from you, huh? 4:02 Joyce's time. Yes, you're 3 hours ahead of me. Oh, about 3 hours. Oh, yeah. So definitely prayers for that, y'all. He's a little mess, y'all. This dog's a mess. He was growling at my husband because my husband wasn't here saying bye to me. Say, yeah, let people know I'm in charge around here. Are you in charge? No one messes with mama. He stays right with me. He's like my lost little sheep. I don't let him downstairs in the evening because he moves around too much at night. I mean, when I go to bed, he moves around. He used to be able to sleep with me, but he won't be still at night. He wants to move all over the place. Pluto said, "Oh, you're so cute." They say you're so cute, Pluty. 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 See, I know I'm cute. I don't need no one to tell me I know I'm cute. And I don't know where the little, I call him vandalizer, meaning mushroom. He's probably laying down sleeping because he's probably messed up, done something in the living room I haven't made it to see yet. He's funny, y'all. That cat is just like into everything, and then he'll go nap for a couple hours. And here lately, he finds places to go nap where he knows no one's going to be looking for him. He'll get behind the curtains or up in a window. You too. Have a good nap, Angie. But yeah, he's funny. Like he'll get into stuff, and then he'll lay down, take a couple hour nap, and he's back at it again. Washington Coffee says later, Angie. But yeah, so yeah, I do have one video I might show. It's my I think it's my jumbo paper clips coming today. And they're just different colors. They're fun though. I love having those. I got everything set up in my little book. I've got it overly stuffed. Washington Coffee, I'll show you. I've got it over here laying because I was writing in it. I got it overly stuffed. Look how stuffed I got it. Way stuffed. But then I put in little stickers. Little extra stickers. All the to-dos. So I was writing in it. I did it's so fun to write in too for a week. Learning to write smaller. I need to see if I can find a medium size one of this one too. I got spoiled to using this one. Yeah, I write throughout the day. If I don't write stuff down, y'all, I will forget. Like, I was asking Mason because Mason's better with, like, dates and ages and stuff. So, Mason said, what's his mom? I was like, how old's Mateo? He's like, Mom, you don't know how old Mateo's turning? I was like, how old do you think? Yeah, he's like, Mom, 5. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yes, Mom. But, yeah, I get confused a lot of times because there's a lot to keep up with. So I have to write everything down. I do. I forget everything, especially birthdays. There's so many. My dad gets a little upset with me because my dad's 65. For the longest time, I've always made him and Mom 2 or 3 years older than what they were. I don't do it intentionally. I just get mixed up, so I give them the wrong ages, and they kind of get mad at me. But I don't do it intentionally. He does. He knows Pluto's birthday, the cat's, ours. He's always been really, really good with math. He did a little bit better this year with the comprehension with the reading, but his mathematics were really good, they say. So he's good with numbers. I get a little place right there. I can feel it. You can always feel them when they start popping up. And then if I itch at it, it gets worse. But they're hard. These little suckers are hard not to itch at. They get itchy. Gracious. Yeah, I didn't like math neither, Washington Coffee. I did a pre-tech math back in the day when I went to school. And then by the time I did my high school diploma class, I was scared to death. Like, I was like, algebra? There's no way. And I had a blessed teacher, but I was scared. I was like, I can't do it. Like, I was like all in panic mode because I knew, like, that took me probably the longest to get down and then test on. And my math would always be lower than my reading. Some people say I'm a fluent reader. I don't consider myself a fluent reader because my English is not proper, I'm told. So, but, you know, I do better at reading than I do with math, I think, definitely. I never did prefer math. And history, the main thing in my history classes, it wasn't like what was going on or what was happening for the time period. They wanted you to be able to keep up with what year it happened in and on what day. And I'm like, they wanted you to keep up with all these dates. The dates were more important than like what they were talking about. And I was so irritated with those because you're just trying to keep up with every year, you know, that things happened or, oh, goodness. I haven't seen them, so I don't know if she moved them, but I think she might have moved them to a different place because she knew I was back there looking and she got kind of nervous. But I don't know where she would have put them, though. I haven't even seen none over at Diego's place. Normally, he has, like, a bunch of cats. I know they picked up a bunch of them, but I haven't seen none over there. I think he probably did kind of get the hint to stop putting food out because he couldn't kind of get rid of them. So I don't know. It's crazy. Or it might be the heat. Well, it probably does stay cooler up and underneath the trailer, I imagine. That's what I think. Because I think when she seen me, like, she kind of knew. She wasn't scared, but I think she kind of knew, like, yeah, I don't want something bothering my kitten. So maybe she moved them to be safe. I think she probably put them in another spot. I probably shouldn't be around them anyways because I'll be trying to bring them all in. I don't need no more cats. But I'd be trying to keep all of them. And that wouldn't be good. It would not be good. Mushroom probably wouldn't approve. I know that much. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, because, I think he does have like 4 or 5 that were hanging out over there for a minute after they picked up all the ones they did. But, like, he had none over there today or yesterday. So I kind of wonder if, like, where he stopped putting food out, if they went somewhere else, or I don't know. It's crazy, though. So, yeah, we'll stay on for about another 5-10 more minutes, and then we're going to jump off. We're at that 1 hour mark, and thank goodness it didn't freeze up on us. I've got coffee or something spilled over here on this little thing beside me. I don't know how I keep doing that. Yeah, that's what I think. And there's a lot of this neighborhood down, like, further down our street that they do put, like he did, put the food out. One lady does let all of them kind of go in and she puts them out. But, yeah, you see them everywhere. Pluto likes to chase them. He says they're fun to chase. I shouldn't chase them, but I do. I like to chase them. Something about chasing them brings him joy. I don't understand why, but it does. Yeah, no, he definitely can't help himself. He's a mess. And then if I let him out the potty, his little narrow back makes it a little harder for him to go to the bathroom. So he'll be outside 20, 30 minutes trying to potty, and I'm like, Pluto, please, come on. And so sometimes, like, when we go outside, I'm hoping and praying there's nothing around that he's got to worry about chasing, because then he'll chase whatever he's got to chase first, and then he comes back to potty, and I'm like, oh, my goodness. He's a mess. He's a mess. Definitely a mess. But yeah, I'm just thankful that the weather is cooler today. It won't be as hot. Like, I haven't had to turn on the ACs yet. I probably will have to, but I'm glad I haven't had to yet. I'm thankful for that. So thankful. Now I just got to stay at my landlord so he gets on top of hopefully getting everything done here. They put some kind of thing on the door the other day. I guess they're wanting the trees cut back in the front. They're driving these new mail trucks now and are a lot bigger. But if the trees come out too far, they make them cut them back, or they won't even put mail in the mailboxes. So he's going to have to cut back the trees again in the front yard. Me too. That would help a lot, Washington Coffee. Oh my goodness, that would help a lot. Good gracious, mighty alive. I just don't understand why, like, people are like that a lot of times. You know, we're called, the Bible tells us we're supposed to serve others, and sometimes people won't do it. They won't do what they're supposed to do, and it's absolutely, I don't want to say nothing funny, but it's hard to understand, you know, how you can have that kind of mindset, you know, is what I think. I don't get things like that. I feel like anytime I can, if I have money and I see someone out and about, even if I don't know, because if it's like, oh, they're doing such and such, that's none of my business. If I have it, I'll give it, or if I can help, I will, you know. We live in a world that is changing so fast every day. So fast, y'all. So fast. So kindness goes a long, long way. And you got to remember, every time you're kind, sometimes somebody else is going to have a different approach. They won't be kind. You have to just pray over that person. Yeah, he's at work. He just left a little while ago. He stayed home to take us to church, and then when we brought us back, he had to go do a job in Merced. So, and then I think he's got work the rest of the week too. He's got some more things he's wanting to get done with his truck. So, and that's good, you know, that we're able right now. And somebody messaged me the other day and asked me what, as far as my health, everything's good. I just got to go down and get blood work on the 23rd. My doctor will call me on the 30th, and that will just be to say, oh, blood work come back good, or no, it's not that good. She's mostly looking at the thyroid, and seeing if there is a possibility it is, you know, something going on with that through the blood. So I don't really even worry about that one like I did that other one I had to go when I had to have the nodule checked. And then I'm good. Dental, I've got one more coming up the 26th of June. And then, yeah, I'm hoping he can get my partial done. He said he may or may not before I make the trip. But, yeah, I'm hoping and praying for the best. But then other than that, I'm good. They haven't scheduled for the mammogram. She'll probably try to schedule that in. Typically, it's like August. So it's coming up here in a couple months. And then I am going to, like you said, Washington Coffee, schedule her for I can go in just for the appointment for the anxiety and see if she can do a switch on it or whatever, since she wasn't kind of dealing with that the other day. So that's what I want to definitely do. But yeah, everything's good as far as I know. I have a pretty good dentist too. He just does everything in parts. Like he told me, even with the fill-ins, some of the work that needs to be done on my teeth, he'll have to break it down into like 4 or 5 parts, appointments. And then he was like, I can do your impressions and go ahead and start the new top partial if you want me to, but I still want to break the rest of the stuff down into parts. Because I was scared there for a minute he wasn't going to even worry about it, but now I'm glad that he is going to do that. Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. That's good, Washington Coffee. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's a little upset with me about me not doing a colonoscopy check, but like, oh well. You know, like, it is fine. You know, I did not do it. I should have, I didn't. I don't stress over that. Yes, that was important, but mm-mm. I hope not. Yeah, I ain't even worried if she is. Hopefully she won't, but the way I look at it is if they're telling you to address one thing at a time, and that's the way they want to do it now, that's what they should worry about. You know, when she's asking me about other stuff, it's good that she cares and she wants to be thorough. But typically they're like, oh, we only do one thing at a time, you know. That's the same way I work, you know. I got everything done except for that check, and I was scared. I ain't even gonna lie and say I wasn't scared and nervous about that. I was. And then the time, I mean, yeah, I could have went down for the consultation at 2 in the evening and not got home till like 4 or 5. Mason would have been here a couple hours by himself, or I can just wait for the next cancellation or whatever, which will come available to me again soon. So it wasn't like a big deal, you know. Yeah, that's what they always tell me here. I'm like, oh, you do one thing at a time. When I first started seeing them again, I was like, what? One thing at a time? What's that? I was confused. I was like, what's that mean? You know, I get it, but you cannot let a doctor, because there's things that come up or you have concerns and you ask for help, beat you up or make you feel like, oh, well, you shouldn't have. There are a lot of doctors, and forgive me for saying it this way, that will try to push and try to make you feel bad like it's your fault. And it's not. You know, years ago, and it's been years ago, probably 10, maybe 12 years ago, I went for a pap smear. My pap smear did come back abnormal. This time I wasn't, you know, I was a lot younger. I wasn't in like no relationship. And yeah, I had been, but not a lot, you know, as far as active with all that stuff. And then she said, she tried to at first blame me and make me feel like, oh, but it's your fault. And I was like, okay, you know, I didn't know what to think at first. And then when I went back, it was something on their end that everything didn't come back as abnormal. It had actually been normal. It's just she looked at the information wrong. And so I told Chris, I was like, I won't go back to that place, you know. But they do that a lot of times, you know. Kind of, pretty much, yeah. I named all this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I was like, oh my goodness, And then the lady I seen before I got Lorena, when Miss Cooksey, because Miss Cooksey, my first primary over at Castle, she wasn't seeing me for things. She's sending me all over, and she wasn't doing it. So I ended up having a lady named Adrian. A lot of my stuff, she had me tested for bipolar, which I knew I wasn't bipolar, but they made me go through all that because I had gotten emotional one day during my appointment because she wasn't listening to me. And my therapist laughed. She just laughed about it. She was like, oh my goodness, like, I can't even believe someone like you got sent over to me. Like, you don't even check any of the checks for it, you know? So, not all are like that, but you do get a lot that are like that sometimes, you know? And yeah, there's things that we can all do better. Keep up with appointments and referrals when they give them, whether it's lose weight, gain weight, eat a little bit better. But no one should ever feel like you're getting scolded or you're being get on to because you didn't do something a doctor told you to do, you know. Yeah, exactly, Washi and Coffee, yeah. And that's what I felt like an Adrian lady was doing. She automatically, because I got a little bit emotional and I didn't understand. And I told her that I knew that I was having female things go on, and I was waiting and going through all these different things. And I didn't know at that time that it was one thing at a time. She made me feel like I was the one in the wrong because, oh, I didn't do it this way and I didn't do it that way. And I was like, what? You know, like, who are you to say that, you know? And I still know to this day, even though we don't know exactly, it's just that's what all the testing and stuff's supposed to be helped with. You know? And one of the biggest ones I've been hearing lately is like if you tell someone, like they give you a medication and let's say the medication don't work or you have side effects, oh, you just got to give it time. It takes a couple weeks. It takes a couple more days. No, don't force yourself if you know that you're taking something or there's something that's not working to keep pushing at it. If you're having especially side effects from it or you're feeling more tired or whatever, yes, that's normal. It can be normal and it can clear out, but there's a possibility it may not. That's when you do go back and say, hey, no, I don't like this. I'm not, you know, you don't just agree with it and go along with it. Yeah. They had me, my dermatologist, he's pretty good, but like he wanted me to do a clinical trial. And before I did the clinical trial, I called my sister. I told him, no, I'm not doing a clinical trial. We was like, well, then you would just stay on the antibiotics. I ended up doing the antibiotic for a year because I told him I didn't want to do a clinical trial. It was going to be me having to get blood work every month and them do a liver check. And I was like, well, if you're checking my liver, that means you automatically, that there's a side effect to it that I could possibly end up having liver issues. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do this, you know? So, that's good. Accutane. Yeah, if I don't trust it and I don't know, like, I won't, like, even with my medication, I think my doctor knows now that I've got, like, I told her because she wouldn't just put me on, I told her she could try whatever she wanted to, but I would rather go with something that I had already been on and I knew that, you know, I had taken, which this one, I think it is just because maybe I haven't gave it enough time or maybe the milligrams are too high, but I told her, I said, I don't want to take anything strong that's going to make me groggy and out of it. That's just not me. But yep. It's crazy. Yeah, I think so. I just got to get back in for just that instead of worrying about everything else, you know, and get it switched or maybe even just go down in the milligrams, you know. Because she's talking about breaking it. My pill's tiny. You can't break it in half. There ain't no breaking in half. But, yep, that's what I'm thinking about. And I don't even think I have asthma. They kept saying I still have the inhaler. I haven't had I think when I had that cough, maybe I was having some asthma type related symptoms. But I definitely don't think it's asthma. So I haven't even used it in forever and a day. I don't need it, you know. So. But yeah, y'all, think I'm going to jump off here. We're at our 1 hour mark. I hope everybody has a blessed day and blessed week. Thank you for all the blessing mail, Washington Coffee. It was sweet of you. I got to get yours out in the mail. I haven't forgot you. I got a lot to do this week. I need to get on top of it and not put anything off. And yeah, I may bring another video at some point. I don't know. But I'm going to just kind of enjoy this Sunday and kind of really chill and relax. Sometimes I don't sit and just relax. But yeah, Mason will be doing a live tomorrow. I think he's going to decorate with the Minecraft stickers. I don't know what stickers I'm decorating with. Love you too, Joyce. I got to figure out what stickers I want to decorate with. I will try to post on the community tab too. Oh, have a good day, Washington Coffee. But I hope y'all are all blessed. And Yeah, it's good to see your live. Thanks. Yeah, and I'll look forward to watching your planner video when you get a chance to put it up. And I hope you are all blessed. I'll see you later. Let me quit chit-chatting. Bye-bye.